My name is Eduardo Doerr, and I work for a company in Chile, based in Chile, called Latitud90. I think it's really important for us, in general, in the industry, is information. Okay, we really, because normally any of these things do happen in places where we're not, located. I mean, we do have operations, for example, in Chile, which is a 4,000 kilometer long country. So the first thing we really want to make sure is that we have the proper information. So, for instance, I remember we had a little bit of an incident with a car. A couple were being guided to Torres del Paine National Park a couple of years ago, and unfortunately, some heavy winds, and the car crashed. Okay, so one of the things that we really wanted to know first was, of course, how they were, and try to get as much information as possible, because we really need to communicate with, in this case, the company, which was based in the UK, for them to have all the information to make sure that information was going to go to their families, make sure that we weren't doing anything that was going to go against liabilities or anything else like that. So it's really important. I think the first thing that we want to do, and we try to do, is to get as much information on the table as possible. Then once we have that information, of course, if some things need to be to happen right away, then we need to step in. But of course, more than anything, is to have that proper information and to make decisions based on the instructions of our clients. And because of the way that DMCs work, sometimes we need to wait for certain decisions to be made back in the source market before we do anything. But mostly, like I said, is to have all of the information on the table, and that's pretty much the hardest task when you're dealing with places where there's not a lot of connectivity.